Leo rising, you really are the shiniest rising sign of the zodiac, and we will talk about why, so stay tuned. Hi everyone, this is Mina. Welcome back to my channel. We're going to be talking about Leo rising today. I'm going to be continuing my rising sign series. And if you don't know me, I'm a professional astrologer. My name's Mina. Nice to meet you. I am on here every week talking about astrology with you. If that sounds like something you want, smash subscribe so we can stay connected. All right, you guys, we will first discuss how Leo rising sees the world, and then we will move on to how can you polish your Leo rising. We will end off on love tips if you're interested in capturing a Leo rising. So if that sounds like something you like, please stay with me. All right, you guys, remember, the rising sign is how we see the world. It's so important. It describes our daily behaviors and how we survive, really connected to that frontal cortex in our brain, that flight or fight mode. It's not something that we grow into. It's a set of behaviors that we're just simply born with. It's much like our moon. It's very innate and automatic. So how do you see the world, Leo rising? Well, you see the world as a place to take charge, to take a place of authority and to shine. Because Leo risings are ruled by the sun and are fixed fire. So you guys are really passionate about being an authority figure in life. And when someone takes away that control from you, you can feel very unsafe, because you feel safe when you're in control, when you're the boss, when you're the authority, when you're the king, and that's how you prefer to live your life. You don't want someone over you telling you what to do, because that just shakes up your safety. You much prefer to take the lead, and you feel like you know best and that you can lead people in the right direction. And truly, you really do make amazing leaders, because you're so warm, because you're fire and you're fixed, not going anywhere. And yes, that steady passion and that real big drive you guys have to take charge can make someone feel very safe in your hands. And you guys also take yourself very seriously, and that's how you feel comfortable. You don't like others who don't take themselves seriously, because that's such a huge part of your life. You're looking for places in the world to shine like a stage and to find yourself. You're trying to find who you are, because your chakra is solar plexus. So you're really just trying to discover in everyday life, who are you, what's your ego, and how can you express yourself the most bright and the most authentic. And this is why you strive for excellence in everything you do. You don't do things small, you only do things big, because the sun is huge. The sun is literally 2 times the size of every planet in our solar system. So yeah, you go big or you go home. You don't do things halfway, because you're very passionate with that fixed fire about anything you do, and you want to do it to the most excellent golden standard, which is really awesome about you guys. As a Leo rising, you also are in search of things that shine. You like to be proud of anything you obtain, whether that's possessions or people, and really your job, your status in life just means so much to you, because it all is tied up in your ego, which is your rising sign energy. You're also very photogenic. Like, we can't use astrology to describe physical appearance, but Leo rising people have a natural confidence about them that just shines so bright. And even you Capricorn sun people with Leo rising, you might not see it, but I do. I have a lot of friends with this combination. I'm talking about you, RJ. You guys do shine too, and it's just beautiful to watch. It's beautiful to behold, and I love it so much. So own it. Definitely own it. And yes, oftentimes I do find that you guys have beautiful hair, and if you don't have beautiful hair, I feel like you always take your appearance very seriously, because that is a huge part of your self-expression. And self-expression is kind of like a tool you do use to navigate through the world. You use that as energy to make decisions, and yes, you take it very seriously, which I think is very admirable. And I think that is where your confidence is coming from, because you invest so much in yourself that of course you should be confident in yourself, because you do put so much time and thought into it. Because Leo rising does feel the most safe going about life as an authority figure, they do not like to be told what to do at all, and they could come off as a little bossy, but it's really coming from a great place, you guys, because like I said, they really do make really good leaders, and their like desire to lead is very sincere because they have such huge hearts. Trust me. All right, you guys, now we're going to talk about how can you polish your Leo rising, and we're going to look to the 7th house and our descendant, which is an Aquarius, okay? So does this mean that you have to get with an Aquarius person to be happy? No, but a person who embodies Aquarius energy will bring you happiness and balance in a relationship. Let's talk about why. Aquarius is a very unique energy, and this really does show that Leo risings do like unique partners. They like something limited edition. Now they themselves, they like to be like the best seller. They want to be something that everyone loves. So think about like Gucci or Versace, like that's what they're aiming for. But in a partner, they like something very special and limited edition, something that not anyone can have, because they like to conquest their fire sign. And the more rare something is, the more shiny and beautiful, the more energy they're going to want to go after it with. So yes, you do like a unique partner. And also with Aquarius energy in your 7th house, you like someone who will give you the freedom to be yourself uninhibited, to express yourself however you want. And an Aquarius person, or someone who embodies that energy, is definitely going to give you the freedom and trust to self-express without weighing you down. And this is so important for you guys. Aquarius energy also makes for an amazing audience member, because an Aquarius likes to be with the crowd. They like to be a part of a community, but a special part. They don't like to be raised above, like on a stage like a Leo does, because they're opposite signs. So someone with Aquarius energy is going to be an amazing audience member for you guys and really support your sense of self-expression, give you feedback and praise. They will be very loyal and a dedicated friend, which will make you very happy. And also Aquarius energy is confident because it's confident in its uniqueness, and confidence does turn on a Leo rising, so it works really well. So how can you use Aquarius energy to polish yourself? Well, own it. And what I mean is, like, Aquarius owns whatever it does, and a lot of times they do out there things and unique, unexpected things, but they're very confident and sure of what they're doing. And while Leo rising is also confident, sometimes Leo risings can fear the rejection of the audience, the rejection of the crowd, and might not do things that are a little risky if they know they're not going to get a reaction. And sometimes they don't care if the reaction is good or bad, but no reaction is like death to a Leo rising. They want either a good or bad reaction because that's attention, and they love attention. So yeah, whatever you do, own it, and that confidence is going to make you glow, and you're going to get those reactions you need and want in life. And remember, incorporating that Aquarius energy into yourself will allow you to give others the freedom that you so desperately need. So you need freedom to express yourself and to explore your passions. Giving that to your people that are really close with you is going to make them shine, which will make you happy, because Leo is the sun and they like to make things grow, just like the sun loves to make flowers grow. So they're going to be shinier, because Leo risings don't like to be around negative Nancy, Debbie Downer people. They want people to be happy and sunny because that's what they are, and it's like you're feeding off of each other's energy in a very good way. Alright, lastly, we're going to end off on, if you're interested in a Leo rising, how can you capture their interest? How can you capture their heart? Alright, you guys, first of all, you have to be like the hottest version of yourself. It doesn't matter if you think you're attractive or not attractive. Whatever you are, you have to take it up to the next level. You got to level up. You got to be the hottest version of yourself. Because again, their 7th house is in Aquarius. They want something limited edition, super special. Think about like shiny Pokemon, like those are the different color Pokemon that are really hard to capture. Like, they don't want a regular Eevee, they want a shiny Eevee. So be the shiniest version of yourself, and that's going to catch their eye. And also be very confident. They don't like people who are insecure. They're very turned off by that. So whatever you are, just own it and live up to it and be the highest version of yourself. Also, give them lots of compliments. They love compliments. They might not give them back to you, but trust me, they live for compliments. Compliment their hair. That will get you a long way. And lastly, make sure you give them lots of respect, because they are an authority figure. naturally, and they don't like when people disrespect them, because remember, they take themselves very seriously. So don't slight them in any way. And yes, lots of positive feedback and praise. Be the good audience member. They will love you to death. All right, you guys, I love Leo risings, and I really had fun doing this video. Tell me your experience with Leo rising. I would love to hear it in the comments, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.